Hi, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna make a discovery. So, as you can see, wait a sec. Here is, yeah, you can see that. So, despite it's sunny and we have nice weather, it's all clear, blue sky, and birds are singing, and it's all grass and summer, which is good. Um, we all find ourselves, although we may not even be aware of it, in deep fogs of emotional delusion. So, this term delusion, I think maybe even to the better, hasn't been used often until then, until now. So, I'd like to make some clarification about this. So, what is delusion? What is glamour? Essentially, everything that of emotional nature of man, what composes his desires, his emotions, and uh, his uh, perceptions of himself in terms of emotional nature, which is not controlled and by common sense and awareness about this, with the attitude to change it. Everything that, all that composes the great, like the big glamour, the big delusion of mankind, which envelopes the whole earth and human beings with its fog, which is of sticky, mm, enveloping, and actually not very pleasant nature, to be honest. So, what this delusion could be like? What could be the practical example? Well, uh, for example, for example, well, uh, we often can see someone who feels, that's the emphasis, who feels that he's superior, he's better, he's much better, he's the best, he knows all the best and everything, and just it's just his inner state of the superiority of the star and of the nymph above him. And with this state, he goes out to his family, to his friends, to co-workers. Well, essentially, he expresses this feeling, his inner state, in all areas of his life. And while he will usually not be aware of it and will not notice it, other people will do, and they will see that the guy is off limits completely. So this just blossoming, this just pours out of him, but he wouldn't notice this. Why? Because he's in this state of emotional delusion. Or another example, like self-pity, when it's this kind of sticky state when it's all negative, bad, and I feel so sorry, I'm so self-pitying myself about this and that. It's all unjust, and you have to, I mean, I think you know what I'm speaking about. So this emotional state of negativity that may take like days, like weeks, which leaves the person completely unproductive. He'll just sour all this time with doing nothing useful essentially, and just like you saw this maybe a video clip when they diagnose the aura, and they show how the healthy aura of the person is, like with all that spark, and when the aura of the ill person is when all that uh, sparking goes away, and just some, well, definite or more or less definite form of the human being stays. So in this state, he can spend some time and living completely unproductive actions of him if he does this at all. So these are only a couple of examples, but I can assure you we all like have many layers of the world delusion gathered for millions of years of human existence on Earth, starting from the Atlantean age, millions years ago. So, is is there any way to overcome it? Is there any way to fight this delusion and get free? Yes, there is a way. There is indeed a way, and one can free himself through the intelligent observation and control of his emotional nature. So, while connecting his personality to his soul and expressing the soul instead of personality only for the sake of personality. This comes for thanks to constant discipline, constant self-analysis, self-examination based on the concrete criteria, and of course with his willingness to become aware of through himself without any imaginary perceptions about him, just based on facts as a result of expressions of him. That's it. So there are many types of delusion, and if you want to get to know more, please leave your comments and share your thoughts. We'll make some specific and separate posts for different kinds of delusion based on psychological characteristics of man. So keep in touch. Till next time, all the best.